Hi guys, it's Greg Jr. here, and on today's episode of Fama, we are going to Nigeria. Yes, of late, people are like, hey, why are you guys talking about Nigeria? I say, the Stanley Mujida Nigeria phone. So that be old and say, Muna Mumaya content. They may see what we'll talk about it. Alright, so into entering the Nigeria. One lady has been trending. Why was she trending? She belongs to she's a student of this university, Nnamdi Azikiwe University. Yes, sorry if I'm not pronouncing right, but yes, she belongs to Nnamdi Azikiwe University. So yes, this lady belonging to this school has been trending for some time, and I'm like, oh, why is this girl trending? What is the problem? Why is this girl trending? Made some Vampire Diaries in Yemabina. So I entered into the timeline, read certain stuff, articles, and all that. After thorough investigation, after thorough investigation and my findings, I found out that the young lady has turned into a vampire blade, and she is transferring. I don't want to say, some people are saying she's transferring rabies and other things. These are not my words. These are words in the comment section. So she's transferring certain things, and she's biting here and there or kika everywhere. Yeah. On your Frosty, but she's biting here and there. Yeah, like Frosty bites. Anyways, I had to say Frosty bite because some people won't get the bar. But anyways, into the ranting side of things, one lady, got angry that her lecturer passed by and distracted her TikTok video. And because TikTok because the lecturer passed inside the video, say, what the same video? Nancy also tried me, but they don't love you like wait. They don't like they don't like you like wait. And Obe said in the TikTok video, because of that, the lady reacted in an angry manner. Yes, but before I even speak about what happened and everything, I'll give you the details. So I'm going to start from the sides of their story, okay? In every story, there are two sides. And this one, we'll find out by the end of the thing, we'll know who is lying and who is not lying. Okay, so first off, I'm going to start off with the lecturer side of the story. And this is from the lecture side of the story. But before the lady was making the TikTok video, and the lecturer said, excuse me, and then the bufu here say, was saying the video. That's just the premise of the story. So this is the side of the lecture, the story side of the lecture. The lecture says that I just left hall 19, where Dr. Ebuke was teaching. This is the lecture side of the story. Where Dr. Ebuke was teaching, walking along the passage, I saw a girl doing a video with her phone. She had placed the phone on the window hood and was striking poses in the middle of the work. If she's striking poses, I know the TikTok this thing she was doing. She was doing the hey, don't pose on me, touch your toes on me, turn that body, find the way. That because striking poses the one know you. They don't pose on me, touch your toes on me. It's not yes idea. Yeah, so striking poses in the middle of the walkway, doing baby don't pose for me, touch your toes for me. I don't know what you are touching toes in the middle of the hallway in your class. You are touching toes in the hallway of a school. Yes, in the middle of the hallway, tapping her slightly, I asked her to excuse me as I walked past. After about 2 or 3 steps, I heard her say, "Who does this man think he is?" Quote and unquote. I walked back to ascertain first if she was my student. There's a lecture on making sure the student could be failing upon. Yeah. It was I walked back to ascertain first if she was my student, and second, to make sure she deletes the video showing where I passed. Okay. And so the lecture was just making sure that if you are my student, then you face the consequences. And secondly, that you delete the video because I walked in. I happen to be in the video. And please, I don't want to be in your video. Delete it. That was the second reason. To make sure she deletes the video where I passed. I then demanded and reached for her phone, only to be beaten by the girl on both arms in quick succession. I then demanded to reach for her phone, only to be beaten by the girl on both arms in quick succession. Not just say, or can insanu around both arms, quick succession. If this girl is being able to bite someone in quick succession, it means I do what I you or a biter. Bite, or a bleed. So vampire is giving Vampire Diaries. Because how would you bite someone in quick succession? Like, what level of we are carnivore and as we. Anyways, I then held on her left hand so she wouldn't get away after he has been bitten. No? Yes, I then held on her left hand so she wouldn't get away. That was when she really lost it. She tore my clothes, slapped and scratched my face, and generally went berserk. Hey, like and generally went berserk on me, all which I received with calm, to my own admiration, if I do say so myself. We are just coming from the security office where she told them I was stripping her naked in the faculty. I'm told her mom is a lecturer in engineering, so perhaps that gave her extra impetus. Yes, and for a lecturer who has been beaten in quick succession, I don't think you had, hey, no way in your time and kick up brofakes, you say. And you know, this is the lecture side of the story. Into lecture, and they say, oh, me, I was just passing and I told her that, oh, excuse me, let me pass by. Only for her to lose it, bite me, tear my clothes and all that and all sort of things. Yeah, so that is the lecture side of the story. Before I show you the videos, let us go to the lady side of the story. This is the lady side of the story. She says, my own side of the story. This morning, around 11 a.m., I was recording a quick video with a friend along my lecture room hallway. When out of nowhere, I felt a push from my left side, accompanied by a cat. Excuse me. Hey! But before I continue, wait. Watch this video and let us see whether it's a push. Watch the video.
Excuse me. Can you imagine?
Was that a push? Please watch it again. Watch the video again. And let's see whether it's a push. Again, I just want to confirm some things. Because I'm saying daughters of Eve, we hear too much. Watch the video again and see whether it's a push. Watch the video.
Excuse me. Can you imagine?
Ladies and gentlemen, was that a push? Now, first paragraph, we don't need to read downwards. Now, first paragraph, yes, I felt a push, but around 11 a.m., why would you make a quick video? Don't you have class to go to? Don't people have class? And it's a hallway. Anyways, yes, I thought it was a student, but when I turned around, I was shocked to see a man, a lecturer. Unbeknownst to me, I felt helpless, faint, and utterly disrespected. Hey, I whispered to my friend, Omo, see how this lecturer pushed me, and my friend tried to reassure me. Before I could even process what had just happened, someone tried to grab my phone from behind. I held on tight, exclaiming in shock, and turned around to see the same man who had pushed me earlier on. Mind you, I didn't even know he was a lecturer. I pleaded with him, sorry sir, why are you dragging my phone? But he remained silent, tugging at my phone until it fell and broke. Hey, I was devastated and at the same time still lamenting in pains as I picked up the pieces of my shattered phone. But the lecturer grasped my breast region. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time again. I said the lecturer grabs my breast region. Not just oh holy no. Yeah, the breast region. To oh holy no. My breast region, saying unspeakable things. I was left stunned, trying to comprehend the horror unfolding before me. As I realized my cleavage was exposed. And you know, I said lecturer grabs in the breast region before she will say, had I known. Now the cleavage was already popping up. Yeah, now it was already popping. It was popping and showing. My cleavage was exposed. I begged him to let me go, but he ignored my pleas. holding me firmly. Not just a breast region or somudin. Okraemu, yes, okrim. His nails and clutches left, your friend is saying, left certain prints and scratches on my chest. On my chest, rather. I was mortified. I tried to cover myself. Mortified, not just say, oh, yeah, no. And she was helpless, restless. I want to find another less name, but yes, restless, helpless, ageless, abandonless, futureless. Yes, everything less. I tried to cover myself, pulling my dress together, and exclaimed in desperation, "Sir, I will hold you." I didn't mean to threaten him. I just wanted to release myself. But he wouldn't budge. In a split second, I bit his hand, hoping he would let go. That was when I held his clothes and accidentally tore his shirts. The situation escalated with some students intervening, and in no time, I saw theater art student from his department approaching me with weapons. Hey, I was so terrified and hurt. The securities eventually arrived, taking me away in their van. I am still shaken by the event that transpired. I never intended to disrespect a lecturer. I was acting under duress, protecting my dignity and interest as a woman. I'm deeply sorry for my reactions, and I hope that somehow, some way, this situation can be resolved peacefully and amicably. And you know, this is the lady's side of the story. But before I say anything, so that people won't say I'm being biased, let us watch the video to find out indeed whether whose side of the story is true, whether the lady or the male, the lecturer. Please, let's watch the other video of the chaos that happened. Watch the video. All right, so just as you watch, we can both, okay, you and I can boldly say that the lady is lying. Why are you going to lie? Why are you always going to lie? Why are you going to lie? When as a fear woman. First off, if there wasn't any video evidence to prove that this girl is lying, like by now the lecturer is in trouble, and by now in prison. Because the claims and the accusations the lady was saying, as you can see, it was the lady who was holding the man's dress, tearing his dress. The man was literally calm. I'm even surprised for someone who was beaten twice in quick succession. He was so calm. You can see it in the video. Me and you can see it in the video that you just watched. The man was so calm, and the girl was just doing everything, slapping him, biting him, shouting and all that. No students approached her with any weapon. Instead, the students were trying to separate her, and she was still shouting and everything. For someone who was saying that, oh, you wanted to be assaulted, you wanted to rape you or whatever, you are supposed to shout and leave, but instead, oh, bo papa no mum. Now, what I did now see cleavage was showing. I don't know what cleavage, nigga. Why are you gonna lie? That's why the lecturer said, because Nepamia a lecturer or engineering faculty, that's why she had the extra impetus. The extra impetus to do this activity. But why are you going to lie? Why are you going to do that? First off, why are you going to disrespect your lecturer? We all saw that the lecturer didn't push you. First off, we're in piano. You know, it's all because of the dispensation we find ourselves. Okay, we are in a dispensation where, we are trying to make the youth talk. We are trying to make the youth be vocal and like, you get it. We want to hear the opinions of the youth, which is actually good. Because the youth also matters. But if this is how you guys are going to be vocal and no, you are going to let the growies win. Because we are trying to give you guys room to actually express yourself. And this is how you want to express yourself? Oh no, we are not going to support and condone this activity. No, we are not going to do that. And the fact that your mom is a lecturer in the engineering department doesn't give you the authority, audacity, tenacity, and what not to behave in such behavior. No, you have no right to disrespect an elderly in the notion that, oh, my mom is also a lecturer, or because of what you are doing TikTok video. Go and sit down. That's what I'm saying. If there wasn't video evidence to prove the fact of the man's innocence, like by now, oh, he's in prison or he's in court, and we are talking about his case. Yes. So after these proceedings happened, okay, a letter came, an expulsion letter came actually from the school. That is the Nnamdi Azikiwe University. And this is from the school, the authorities of the school, from the registrar. So an official letter stating the expulsion of the student. So let me read. And it says that the AG, okay, that's the registrar, the AG, Vice Chancellor, has received the report from the Student Disciplinary Committee on the case of your assault on a lecturer from the Department of Theatre and Film Studies. So the lecturer is a lecturer for that department, Theatre and Film Studies, which was found to be a gross misconduct and violation of the students' disciplinary regulations, particularly Regulation 4, into brackets SDR. Consequently, the AG, Vice Chancellor, has, on behalf of the University Senate, approved the committee's recommendation that you be expelled, and you are hereby expelled from Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Akwa. The expulsion takes effect immediately. So immediate, effectively, right now, go. Yes. You are expelled to vacate the university premises immediately and return any university property in your possession. Signed, Victor Modubelu, the registrar. Yes, and to know, yes, effective immediately, the young girl, yes, who was Vampire Blade, is expelled from the school effective immediately, and she is supposed to return everything belonging to the school right now. And as of now, Omo, yeah, the young lady, and to know, there again, let's just say the girl is in a final year. After 4 years of being in school struggling, and in your final year, you are being expelled because you were being disrespectful. Not just 4 years of school fees payments, 4 years of hostel payments, 4 years of chop money. The fact that you're a girl, not just 4 years of giving you pad money. In every year, you go 12 months. Just every 12 months, more. 12 months, no, times 4 years. Pad money, chop money, hair money. What bread with it? For 4 good years, only to be expelled last minute. Okoya na so buy. With this kind of expulsion, I don't think any university is going to accept you now because you are violent. It's a tag you are going to carry. But yes, congratulations on your expulsion from the school. And kudos to the school for expelling this young lady. And to know, yes, let us know your thoughts as well on this act. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment. I'm Greg Jr. See you on the next episode. I'm out.